Hey everybody, do you like my giant pumpkin? It's pretty cool, hey? Not as cool as what we're going to do in PE today, so everybody get ready for another PE lesson. Whoop whoop! Alright, so today's lesson we are going to be doing fitness throwing. So, in today's lesson, we are working on our throwing skills. Probably going to be one of the last times we have a full lesson on that. And we're going to work on our cardiovascular endurance. Remember, cardiovascular endurance means your heart is beating fast, you are breathing hard, and you're doing it for a period of time to get strong and healthy. Everybody, let's get ready.
Hey there everyone, so welcome to our next lesson, and here's going to be some throwing, catching type challenges with some movement as well. How exciting. Equipment that you're going to need. You're going to need 2 cups. You need 2 cups, 2 plastic cups. This is a 2 of everything. You're going to need 2 plastic bags, and then you're going to need 2 paper balls. So our equipment for today: 2 cups, 2 plastic bags, 2 paper balls. So pause the video, go get those, and now I'm ready. So got your equipment? I hope so, because if you press play again, we need our equipment. Alright. So for this challenge, we need to mark out space. So let me show you how we're going to do that, because remember how we have 2 of everything? One's going to be at one end, one's going to be at the other end. Alright? You can mark it out each time, or you can put markers down. I'm going to mark it out every time just for you to see. So the first thing I'm going to do, paper ball number 1 goes on the floor. Then I'm going to mark out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoo-wee! So there are 12 steps between each object. Alright? In this activity, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on cardiovascular fitness, endurance. So getting our heart beating faster, getting out of breath. So working on our cardiovascular endurance. And also doing some throwing challenges and some slight catching challenges. So that hand-eye coordination, throwing and catching stuff, and physical movement. Ooh, how exciting. Alright, so the first challenge is, and I'm going to stand right here at my first paper ball. The first challenge, I must throw and catch myself 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm then going to put it down. I'm going to move to the next one by running or jogging or walking fast, and there's the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put it down and I run to the next one, and then I do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I put it down and I run to the next one. I do 5 and I keep on going. Does everyone see how that works? So now we're working on throwing and catching to ourselves, and we're moving in between. Alright? So for this, you do need to make sure you've got enough space for your 12 steps. Alright? Because we do need some room to move. So you're going to have 2 minutes on each round. Alright? So we're not doing many rounds, we're going to have 2 minutes. 5 catches, run to the other ball. 5 catches, run to the other one. Remember, put it down when you're done. 5 catches, put it down, run to the next one. 5 catches, put it down. Everybody got that? You ready? You steady? Good, because your 2 minutes starts now. over your cup. All right, so I'll show you what that means in a second. Again, we're using 12 steps between. So let me go and put my cup. My cup is going to be the right way out, like a drinking cup. I'm going to put it on the ground. And remember how many steps it was? It was not 4. It was 12. Nice guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, now, do you remember when I said you could mark out your space already? Yeah. So you could go ahead and you could put marks where it's going to be, so you can just change your equipment out. I'm going to show you each time to set up to help you to remember what we're doing. All right. Okay. So this one, we have to flip the cup over. So what you're going to do, I'm going to start this end because I can. So what we're going to do is we are going to bend our knees, get down to the cup, flip it over so it's upside down, put it down, then I'm going to slide to my next one, squat down, flip it over, slide back, tip it up the right way, slide back, tip it up the right way, slide back, flip it over, slide back, and flip it over. So on this, we're sliding, but when we get to the cups, we're bending our knees to get low to the ground. All right? So it's the slide, slide, touch the ground. Instead of touching the ground, we're getting our cup and flipping it over. All right? So everyone got that? Remember, the cup's going to start this way to start with. The first flip, upside down. You go to the next one. When you come back to it, right way up, next one. Come back to it. See, only flipping it, taking turns upside down, right way up. All right? You think you got it? Good, because we're going to start. Your time starts now. So our cup flip challenge is complete. Now we're going to move to our next one, which is the bag challenge. Woo! For this challenge, we're not going, oh, you know what will be done. But that's not the challenge. Maybe another time. For this challenge, your job is to keep the bag in the air. Ooh, okay, so what do we do? I put my bag on the ground. Do you remember how many steps? 967? 12. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, this is a faraway challenge. Oh me, oh my, oh. All right. For this challenge, your job is to try and keep the bags in the air one at a time. So let's start at this blue bag here. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to throw it in the air, then I run to the next one. Oh no, but it hit the ground, so I need to be quicker. So I'm going to pull it up, run to my next one, up, up, up. Ah! Now, one of the things that you're going to notice is my bags kind of flew all over the place. That's okay. So if they land here, do you know what? Leave them there, get it in the air. Next one, get it in the air, get it in the air, get it in the air, get it in the air. If your bags float around, don't worry. As long as you've got the space. If you don't feel out of breath, cardiovascular endurance things. If you don't have the space for that, here's what you do. We start this one, pull it up, run to the next one, pull it up, run back to the next one, pull it up. So what we're actually trying to do is keep them in the air by moving quickly. If you don't have enough space, don't worry about it. Just take turns, get one up, and so on. If you can keep them going, awesome. You're going to be really out of breath, which is excellent, because then we're working on cardiovascular endurance. Couple of tips. Tip number one, get your bag as high as you can. The higher in the air it goes, the longer you've got. All right? Tip number two, as soon as you let it go in the air, move to your next one. All right? Get it all the way up, move. So you kind of got to keep your eyes on it as well. All right. Remember, you can just pull it up and then move to the next one, or you can try keeping them both in the air. Completely up to you, but your time starts now. So I bet you're really out of breath doing that. If you are, perfection. Because remember one of the things I said, we're working on that throwing and catching hand-eye coordination, that combination, but also cardiovascular endurance, making our heart beat faster, getting out of breath. You should find it a little bit warm. I am. I've got the air conditioning on too, because we're constantly moving. All right. Next challenge. you need 2 cups, you need 2 balls. I'm going to put the first ball in my cup, and then I'm going to put it over here. And then how many steps shall I measure out? 13, that's not 13. No, not 11. What's between 11 and 13? Yes, 12, you're correct, well done. So I measure out my 12 steps again. If you've got it marked already, perfect. Again, I'm showing you how to set it up each time so we can get it correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is number 12. All right. Which one should I start at? This one, because you know this is more in frame, even though when I think it's right at the edge, it's the camera. It's all good. All right. So your first challenge is, or this challenge I should say, is to get the ball into the cup with a high drop. All right. So you're going to stand above your cup, high drop it, it went in. That means I'm going to skip to the next one. I'm going to pick up the ball. I'm going to high drop. Oh no, you know what? It didn't go in. So I get my ball, and then I go back, and I try again. It went in, so I'm going to skip. I'm going to do my high drop again. Ooh, it didn't go in, so I'm going to try again. Going to high drop. It didn't go in, but that's okay. I'm going to get my ball, and I'm going to try again. So on this one, you want, perfect, to get your ball in. Once you've got it in, you skip to the next one. Did you see that my cup fell over? That's okay because the ball was still in. So I must, so close, get the ball in. Remember we talked about this before? Make sure your hand's right over the cup. When it goes in, I skip to the next one. For this challenge, you must get the ball in the cup. When you do, skip to the next one. You must get the ball in the cup, skip to the next one. Alright? So remember, when we want to get it in the cup, look at your cup. I always put my ball over and pull it up high so I'm looking down and then drop. If my hand's straight over, it should go in. Alright? Then for skipping, here's what I want to see for skipping. I want to see us getting our knee up really high and pushing off the rim. Alright? Kind of like how a basketball player is going to do a layup. Because we're pushing off the ground. So I want to see when you're skipping, getting your knees up nice and high. Alright? So, everyone ready for the cup drop? Great, because your time starts now. time, we are going to be rolling into our cups, all right? For this, you're only going to need one ball, all right? For this, you're only going to need one ball. So what we're going to do, we're going to lay our cup on the ground so that the opening is where the ball can roll into. Then I'm going to measure out my 12 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what, I'm going to put that there and then measure this back 2 steps because it's need a little more space. 2, alright. Alright, I'm going to be really honest. The chances of you getting the ball in the cup straight away is going to be tricky just because the ball's not round. Alright? So this is how this works. I stand at my first cone. So we're bowling action. I'm going to roll. Oh, it went straight in. So there's me showing, oh, it might be quite hard to get it in. Alright, cool. So that one in. I was expecting to miss so I could show you the activity. It's fine. We got it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over, I'm just going to walk there because that's not the activity. So I go to the next one, I get my ball. I'm going to roll it, it didn't go in. So what I'm going to do is I go to stand to my ball, I'm going to do 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to roll it to get it in. So the idea for this one, I get my ball, I'm going to try and roll it, it didn't go in. I go stand at the ball, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get my ball, I just trod on it, it's squash, and then I roll it in. So, in this challenge, yes, we're practicing that rolling bowling action to get it in the cup. And if it doesn't go in, we do 5 jumping jacks. Now, what if my ball goes all the way past the cup? Here's what you can do. Turn the cup around, do your 5 jumping jacks at the ball, and then roll it to get it in. Oh, I missed again. 5 jumping jacks. If you need to move the cup straight to get it in, that's fine. All right? If it goes into the cup, take the ball, walk to the next one. Every time you miss, 5 jumping jacks before your next roll. Everybody got that? Great, because your time starts now. Okay, so that's the challenges for this week. Your job is to submit a video if you're doing any one of those challenges. It doesn't matter which one it is. Pick one, send me a video if you're doing it. Now, those challenges are for fun, but also if we do it correctly, we're really going to get our heart rate up. We're going to breathe harder, so we're working on cardiovascular endurance. Still make sure you're doing the skills correctly and accurately, but also we should be starting to get a little bit worn out and tired. Remember, your job is to post a video if you're doing one of the activities. Doesn't matter which one it is, but I want to see you doing one. Kindergarten, first grade, you're going to click the media tab to upload or record your video. Second, third, fourth, and fifth grade, you're going to click the red record button to upload it to Flipgrid. Why do I use those? Here's why. It makes it really easy for me to see the videos when it comes to grading it. So that's why I do it that way. But also, I want to see you. I want to see that you're doing the work. We're not here in my room with me, so I need to see that you're doing it. All right, so great job today. I look forward to our next time together. Have fun, stay active, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Well, that was just super. Good job, everybody. So today we worked on different throwing skills, and some of that involves that hand-eye coordination piece where you're watching it and moving your hand in a certain way. And also, we worked on our cardiovascular endurance. So your heart should have been beating fast, you should have been breathing harder, and that should have been happening throughout what we were doing, and that means you were helping to keep your heart strong and your body healthy. Nice job, everybody. And the last thing from you folks is remember to submit your video. Let me see you being awesome in the activities we were doing today. I can't wait to see how fantastically awesome you are. You're the best. You're awesome. I can't believe how much fun we had. I look forward to seeing you on another one. Before then, stay active, go outside and do something fun. Bye, everybody.